My dad and I kept making eye contact across the room and having to look away so we wouldn't lose it. After he left, we laughed until we cried, imagining him deleting all his horrible podcasts. We didn't see my brother again until Easter. He pulled into the driveway blasting Tupac so loud the bass rattled the windows. I looked at my dad. My dad looked at me. Then my brother stepped out of the car wearing full kente cloth, head-to-toe traditional West African print like he was about to pour libations for the ancestors. He had on sandals. It was 45 degrees outside. He walked in and pulled my mom into a hug. Happy Easter, Queen. My dad made a choking sound and had to excuse himself to the kitchen. My brother sat down and announced he'd been doing a deep dive into African culture since he found out about his roots. He said, "I've been reconnecting with my ancestors with a completely straight face. This man is so white, he's basically translucent. He looks like if mayonnaise became a person and then stayed indoors for a year. And now he was telling us he'd booked a trip to Ghana to walk where his ancestors walked. At brunch, he lectured us about microaggressions. My brother, lecturing us about microaggressions. He told my mom her potato salad needed more seasoning. No offense, it's a white people thing. We're working through generations of bland cooking. My mom looked at me like she was drowning. He said he'd been reading bell hooks and watching documentaries about the struggle. He asked if we'd heard of Juneteenth. We said yes. He explained it anyway for 10 minutes. Then he asked if anyone wanted to see the traditional African dance moves he'd learned from YouTube. Everyone said no. He showed us anyway, right there in the living room, arms waving, feet stomping. My grandmother clutched her pearls and whispered, "What is happening?" My mom dragged me into the kitchen. "What did you do to him?" Honestly, I have no idea, but I've never been less sorry about anything in my life. My dad came in crying actual tears from laughing. This is the greatest thing that has ever happened to this family. Before he left, my brother pulled me aside and apologized for any problematic things he said before he understood his heritage. He said he was doing the work now and hoped I could forgive him. I told him I was incredibly proud of his growth. The racist rants are completely gone. Now we sit through his lectures about uplifting black voices, which is hilarious coming from a man who looks like he'd burst into flames in direct sunlight. My dad and I will never tell him the truth.